A jaw-dropping documentary saying that safety in our skies has only gotten worse since 9/11.
I honestly think that we were safer before 9/11 than we are now.
We had a perfect opportunity after 9/11 when we created the Transportation Security Administration.
Our big warning was not to establish another super agency like the TSA.
Instead of this small unit, created a Department of Homeland Security.
They just gave it a lot more money, a lot more authority, and so on, new bottles. Not a damn thing has changed.
Please Remove Your Shoes features more than a half-dozen current and former federal employees who are, for the first time, speaking publicly about the lack of leadership within the TSA.
And the men behind the movie, Fred Javalt and Rob DelGaudio, join us now. Hi, guys. Thanks for being with us. Tell me what
good morning.
Well, good morning to you. Tell me why you think that we are less safe now than we were before 9/11.
Well, I think essentially what has happened, whether it was originally intended or not, is that TSA's policies are essentially a waste of time.
And why do you think that? What did you discover? First of all, you didn't go in undercover, right? You just started interviewing these TSA officers and individuals, and you came up with your findings based on what they said. Is that right?
That's correct. I mean, we have a lot of good, serious, solid citizens in the movie, including 2 members of Congress, and I think the conclusion is pretty alarming.
Rob, what were the most alarming things that these former federal officials told you about how security may have actually gotten worse?
I think it really had to do with the fact that so much of what they had been recommending was shunted aside by their superiors and upper management. It was if what they had to say was of no concern and was completely just, off the table.
I know both of you have said that we just need to abolish the TSA, but how is that possible? Because I feel like when I'm going through security at the airports, I feel like it's much tougher now than it was before 9/11.
Well, I think that's true, but if we created it, we can abolish it. And frankly, we can't afford this nonsense. We're spending $8.2 billion. That's the amount that's been requested for next year, $8.2 billion on this farce.
And it's also a question, is it tougher or is it more onerous? Because from the security point of view, at least what we were told by the various folks that we spoke with, was most of that is just a charade.
Real quickly, Fred, we're about out of time. Have you heard any flack from government officials or from anyone at the TSA regarding your documentary?
The canned response by TSA to a lot of the radio stations that I've talked on, they wouldn't talk to them, is that all the accusations we're making are old, that they have fixed those.
When can we see this documentary?
It's available currently off our website, www.pleaseremove-your-shoes-movie.com.
All right. Fred and Rob, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Coming
Thank you
up
so
on the
much.
show,
Thank you for having me.